Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Imperator Rome. This is, we're playing as Semnonia, and trying to finish off these little bits over here so that we can finish the decision that allows us to unite Swabia. Which I guess we change our name to Swabia at that point. Oh well, that's good. Still, it's always fun to change your names, you know, in games like this. I think it's a cool little feature, and I think it's a lot of fun to do. Growing friendship. Alright. Hopefully it's just friendship. Come on, now we got a wife, I'm sure. We can become friends. Encourage them to spend less time together. Arrange for them to disagree. I guess we'll be friends for now. I'm sure this may actually be dangerous and be leading to something bad, but we'll be friends for now. Alright. Can't believe this revolt's been throwing us, like messing us up as much as it has. Really need to get this fort down here done and gone. Gathering population. Under our stable rule, a lot of people have started to migrate into Urani. I can't say that. Seeing this increase of population firsthand, it is apparent what benefits and what problems it brings with it. A little incentive is all that is needed. We can gain some centralization, which I think is good to start working on. We're so negative right now. I think it's good to start doing that a little bit. It does give us a little bit of unrest. So we could gain less centralization, but I think we're actually pretty good on the unrest side of things. So let's do it. Let's get a little bit more tax, a little bit more centralization. I think we are eventually going to need to be flipping that side of things, more centralized. So I think, you know, we're so far negative. It's good to kind of get that process going when we can. All right, we need to get these last couple of forts so we can just take all this land here. Here comes the revolt again. Messing things up yet again. Although they are... I can't fabricate a claim still. Okay, no, we're not technically next to us. Okay. Fair enough. Very frustrating now. Come on, we just gotta get these forts as quickly as possible. Let's get that one. Come on. In fact, we might be able to piece those guys out individually and just free some stuff up. Oh, yeah, there's the revolt right there. Oh, did not get that one. Come on, let's flip this one. Flip this one before the revolt messes it up again. Alright, we got that one up there. Very good. Can we piece you out separately? Oh. I have to wait till 36 months have passed, so we're actually a whole another year and a couple months away from being able to do that. But I bet we can still do the full war, but we still need his capital over here to be able to take this land. So here's hoping. I guess we'll jump on you there. Who are you? You are Angravaria. Come on, we need this. Let's go. Do the gentle looting again. I think that's okay. Sure, we can import some stuff here. I guess we will finish this little battle here. Unfortunately, they did take that. Does that mean we cannot piece these guys out completely? I'm actually not sure. Let's see. We can nope, we can take everything. And obviously all the gold that we can get. And I guess that is it. Again, we'll do just the lower aggressive expansion. And before we go any further, I think we will go ahead and fabricate a claim here so that we can finish this bad boy off. You have two provinces over here? Really? Yeah, I guess you do. You have a little bit of this one over here as well. But we do need both, correct? For our decision? Yeah, we need both. But doesn't mean we have to, obviously, fabricate a claim on both. We'll just grab whichever one we can. Doesn't really matter. I guess we'll grab the one with more pops, whatever. So that gives us that. We got to wait for our guy to get back. Just get ready to jump right in there. Obviously, you're going to just go right towards the capital and go from there. Oh, hello, Omen. We could do the national manpower because we're obviously going to be a little bit low, but I think continuing with the population growth for now is still going to be a really good idea. Although we are going to have some disloyal guys, but it are already starting to bounce back because they are part of the provinces that we already had, so that helps quite a bit. Oh, can we do war yet? Yes, we can. Nobody's going to come in to help him. Take all of this. Confirm. And you're just going to go ahead and jump right on there. You're going to go ahead and just jump in right on there. Why do you have no... Oh, you just have 0 martial at all because you're a lunatic. You're wounded. Wow. That's rough. What about you? Okay, you're fine. At least one of our guys is okay. Actually, that's only yellow. Well, let's see if we can send both of you guys in there since you're both terrible generals. Apparently, it's still only yellow. Wow. But they have no morale. Oh, well, that's going to be a complete stack wipe. I don't know why it was telling us yellow. Alright, we're going to move you out. We don't need anybody else in here. We just need to take his capital. Cool. Alright, well this should be... I mean, we're getting attrition here. I still don't think there's anywhere for us to stand with any of these units. Alright, technically we could stand over here and not take attrition with you. You have no hope. You could move back up to here and be fine. I guess you're just going to have to suffer, unfortunately. Just chill where you're at, I suppose. But yeah, as soon as we take this fort, this one's over, and we can actually name change, which is kind of cool. Thankfully, Abram seems to be in remission from his previous ailment. Okay, well that's helpful, I suppose. We'll see if we can finish this off before our leader dies. That would be kind of nice, I suppose. We are losing some money, but I think we're going to be okay. From one clan to another, one of our clan chiefs, Idwig, have suggested moving... Oh, look at that. One-eyed dude. That's cool. Have suggested moving some of the people of the clan Glimmerist to his own rule instead. Not only would they be under a new ruler, but they would be more loyal to us, etc., etc. We've seen this before. I really don't want to lose centralization. I think we're going to have to do this. I want to continue on the centralization path, I should say. So I think we're going to do this, unfortunately. I mean, none of those answers were good, but at least that one had the centralization bonus. We'll go ahead and continue with this stuff. And a lot of civic power. Tons and tons and tons of civic power. We're still on +3 stability, so we don't have to worry about anything there. Are we even close? We're really not that close. Although we're at 31% efficiency. Slight progress. Once we get some of these, we'll be able to get some text pretty quickly. I mean, is there anything we can... What can we do with civic power? What does this cost? I don't know if that costs anything. What, like we can recruit cohort, construct buildings, promote pops cost us oratory power, convert pops cost that, which I don't think there are any to convert. Assimilate pops, which, you know, that takes oratory, but I suppose we might as well. Although that's really not hurting us that badly right now. We're going to hold off for now. Report trade goods. I know that's really going to matter. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know if there's really much we can do with this. Maybe spent on improving the many civic aspects of your nation. Anything like law related? This is all oratory power as well. I mean, something to look into. We might change some of this, but I don't know if we want to change it right now. I like the population growth here. Monthly centralization could be useful to swap to. I mean, I think we will need to look into these soon. But let's worry about this moving and or becoming this new nation first, and then we'll go from there. Trade route stuff, sure. We'll just assume that those are almost always good for us. Titles unassigned. We also are magistrate. Decent loyalty, pretty good. I like it. You can go ahead and do that. That gives us more national tax. Scorned families still, unfortunately. Our loyalty's starting to bounce back still. Lack of a commander. Oh, that must have been one of our caring or crafty and uncaring. Neither one of those is really that good. I mean, this guy with good discipline is pretty decent. Terrible on the marshal though. But I'm kind of tempted to use him just because, you know, discipline's still useful. Why not? We'll use him. He's still better than some of the other ones we've had before, so. Does that mean he becomes a... He doesn't become a clan leader, does he? What's that guy's name? Rando. No. Oh, we got a new clan leader over here. I was like, where's the other clan leader then? So we actually have... Oh, so does that mean these guys are all... Oh, yes. These guys are all up for grabs effectively. I may go ahead and just consolidate as much as I can, because I don't think we need that many. Which really didn't consolidate them. I don't think really consolidate them much at all. But these can now be underneath my leader here momentarily. So I actually might... Well, we leave that guy there for now, but we can split those up a little bit more evenly now. And we're going to have yet another, you know, clan leader over here coming up. Getting his own retinue going. Oh, another trade route thing going for us. We're actually losing a lot of money right now. A lot of that's from army maintenance. So it's kind of the way it is for right now. Once we get this last little bit, though, we should settle down and be fine. Come on, let's go. We're losing a lot of men from attrition just because we just have nowhere to put them. We need more population, more growth, more supply. We'll do the gentle looting again. I think that's okay. And we finally finished that. So that means we can sue for peace. Take all your stuff. And all your gold. And done. And we'll just do the banishing thing still. Lower some aggressive expansion. Alright, loyalty is unfortunately dropping in this new area, but I think it's going to be okay. Okay, so we got Baldric Dualdus, man of sound reputation, and Thurisman. Okay, that's us, of course. That's not us, I'm sorry. That's one of our war chiefs. He's like the next tribal chief. I kind of want to side with Thurisman just because his loyalty is kind of low. Yeah, we'll do that. It lowers the other guys quite a bit, but he's still a pretty good spot. All right, let's pause for a second. Let's see the state of things. I'm actually surprised the decision thing didn't pop up automatically. So we do have a decision. We can add. It'll add 4 tribes and pops with state, culture, and religion. Change our name to Subia. Urania gets emergent center of civilization until the end of the game, giving local population growth, local fort defense, and local civilization level. Which is Urania. Oh, it's right over here. Perfect. And then Semnonia gets United Swabia for 20 years, which gives us more population growth, more manpower recovery speed, and this is all just good stuff. This is awesome. I like it. All right, here we go. Goodbye, Semnonia. Hello, Swabia. Oh, we're actually a different color and everything. Same flag though, right? Yeah. What? Why is it just confused? Okay, it is confused. I'm actually surprised there's not another decision to like get even bigger or something. I thought there might be to kind of get some of this other stuff, but no, this is cool. Subia, Subia. How do we want to say that? Let me know in the comments below how this should be said. Subia or maybe Swabia. I don't know. I'm gonna say Subia for now, and until further notice. But yeah, no, that's cool. That's very cool to be a different nation altogether. We actually got some really good bonuses from that as well. Technology still, you know, we got a long ways to go to get the research efficiency that we want. We are starting to make some money hopefully soon. None of this. Okay, well, you guys need to get together, and we'll split you guys evenly here in a moment. Kind of spread the love a little bit. Is there anywhere you guys can go? Not at all. Oh, you're already in a good spot. Alright, so one thing we might try and do is see, can we go around to some of the provinces and change? I mean, the manpower is great. I love getting the manpower, but honestly, we got a lot of troops already. So maybe the manpower is not as critical. I wish it would tell us a total number of, like, different pops and things in each of these. Like, what other things we can do? Acquisition of wealth. Religious conversion, which we don't need. Culture assimilation, we don't need. Bleed them dry. I don't think we need. Borderlands is what we're doing. Local import trade routes could be very useful. Especially since it's our capital province. I wonder if that... Actually, that might help a lot. Some happiness, but population output I don't like. And then just the monthly civilization change. Which might... just might be a good idea to start doing some of that. Let's do encourage trade here. Which does give us another trade route for our capital. I think it's really good. Oh, we can bring in some hemp. More local slave output. We can also bring in some salt. Which we are... Did we already have the one still? Oh, I thought we were already bringing some salt in. Livestock, wood. Okay, we don't need the wood, obviously. We're already getting that. Livestock. Freeman promotion cost. Yeah, if we get the salt twice, we get the army maintenance down, which would be really, really useful. Let's do the salt at least once. And go from there. Alright, so that's that. I mean, that cost us some stuff to swap over, didn't it? Yeah, it cost us 55. But I still think it was probably good. Alright, we don't have all of this one yet. I mean, I'm tempted to do some of the civilization stuff. I actually think some of these guys up here... Is there a way to see... civilization. So you guys are already kind of heading that direction. So I think some of these that are already a little bit more civilized, it might be good just to go ahead and keep focusing on the civilization stuff. It's basically thinking that they probably already are, you know, doing a pretty good job anyway, so we might as well help them along. Because they probably have a lot of the good population stuff that's doing that type of thing. I think these other ones still focusing on manpower, because we still need manpower, is okay for now. Alright, something a little different. We'll see how that goes. I think it's going to be okay. Definitely want to keep getting the population going. Some more. 9 tribes and 4 slaves. I mean, we need to get... How many do we need to expand over here? We went 10? Yeah, we need quite a few pop to really push out some of the terrains down here. There's some of the... What am I trying to say? The colonize out here. Got a little ways to wait for that type of thing. Alright, so we're still resupplying our troops a bit. Once these guys group up, we will hopefully very quickly group them together. Actually, we'll just reorganize like this so that we don't lose the general. I'm going to give you... That's not what I wanted. I wanted to give... Okay, none of you guys are loyal, so that's fine. I don't want to give you all of the archers, just, you know, a good chunk of them. Let's actually try and split it up fairly evenly. Okay, you can have the majority. Let's get some of the chariots over here. 5 and 4, that's probably okay. I'm actually going to give you... Actually, are the light infantry loyal to me? A couple of them are. So the light infantry that aren't loyal, I'm going to move over here. And then we're going to probably just move all the light cavalry over maybe. Or we'll just move a couple of them. That's going to be fine. Something like that, I guess. Should be fine. Alright, so you guys just split up now. And I think we can go back to the flanking cohorts being the light cavalry at this point. Not light infantry, light cavalry. There we go. And you can be the chariots. Something like that. Alright, we got a lot of cohorts. And these guys are obviously going to be growing as well. Still don't have ships. I mean, maybe something we want. I still don't know exactly what to do with the ships. I mean, I'm sure they're helpful for landing and going across the water. But we got a lot of targets that, you know, still in our paths before we even have to worry about that. Could form a tribal kingdom at some point. Lose civic power. We lose stability. We adopt settled tribe government form. We get more military ideas, more oratory ideas. What are we missing to be able to do this? Rulers reign for life. I'm actually not sure what we're missing. Oh, here we go. Must not be undergoing migration. Centralization has to be greater than 40. We were a long ways away from that. Fair enough. We definitely want to be focusing on centralization, though, which I think is good. So that's what these guys are going to be focused. Oh, that's civilization. I'm sorry. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm getting those completely confused, aren't I? Civilization is completely different from centralization, right? Never mind. But this does help population growth and happiness and things, so honestly, I think this is actually probably okay. I think being more civilized is still a good thing. I was just confusing it with the other. Any buildings we're going to build? Not at the moment, because we are currently losing a whole bunch. Maybe bring the fort maintenance down. Oh, it's already down. Bring the army maintenance down. Because we're a tribe, it does cost 50% more. Wow. Oh, we dropped this down. That's probably a lot of it. That helps a little bit. We may have to go all the way back up. It's not going to help that much. We'll go here to the middle for now. And gotta think about the army maintenance. Honestly, who's going to jump on us right now? And their guys are off the border, so we might have time for the morale to come back. So we're going to do that for now, though we're still losing money. Pretty quickly, unfortunately. Maybe some of that's because we're still replenishing the army. We'll see. Keep things trucking along for a little bit. 2,500 men will reach the armies this month? Really? That's a lot of people. Okay, I don't think that was actually accurate. Because it didn't look like it changed that by 2,500. Alright, let's go ahead and go up to speed 5 for now. Maybe because we're replenishing, is that why we're losing so much money as well? Maybe that's part of it. Actually, does it say? Not there. Economy. No, I mean, our warhorse are pretty expensive. We're not having to play for the clan retinue, so it's possible we may just want to disband a few things. Reduce this a bit more. Alright, if they're loyal to the commander, that actually goes down in price. It's pretty good. But yeah, these guys are so expensive. The attrition is not helping us. Is there anywhere we can go land with you? Okay, surely, I was going to say, surely there's somewhere we can land with you. It's a happier spot to be. Alright. Some more trade routes. Any more trade routes we can get are always going to be helpful. So we're in a slightly better spot. Still losing money, unfortunately, but a tiny bit better. Newfound tribesmen. After certain disagreements internally in Avionia, I can't say that, for some reason, a group of tribesmen have left Cherudia and they are looking for a new home in Marionis. Though they are somewhat different to our own people, they would surely integrate into our society quickly enough. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think we have anything to fear from these other guys. Avionia is up here. Unfriendly neighbors. After we accepted the tribesmen into Marionis, it seems Avionia have declared us an enemy of their nation. Okay, well, let them come. Like, seriously, what are you going to do? Like, you've got, what, 12 cohorts? Yeah, in fact, we could just go after you right now, but I'm not worried about it yet. I'd kind of like to stabilize a little bit more. We've done the main thing that I wanted to do, which was become a really awesome nation, but I definitely want to continue to take out a few more guys before, you know, this gap here goes away completely. So we will have to plan our next target soon. Man, I would love to get the supply stuff up higher. Which I guess that's where some of the civilization stuff comes in, right? Supply land, yeah, for sure. So getting that up higher Oh, the maximum is 10%, so all these are already at the maximum, huh? Okay. Okay, okay. So is everywhere maximum? Okay, everywhere is actually maxed out. Never mind. Alright. Fair enough. Well, what else gives us supply limit? Just population in general. Is there... So instead of this, maybe there's something to give us more pop growth? We can get more trade routes, which actually might be a bit more useful for us right now. This one's less population growth. Not quite what I'm looking for. More governor wages, which is literally us. I'm tempted to do either the trade or the acquisition of wealth. I kind of feel like the trade might be better. And it's going to cost us, you know, oratory power. But I feel like now that I know what the civilization thing is a bit more, then I think, and we're already capped out on civilization at the moment, I actually think this might be better. And then you, same thing. Well, again, we'll still leave you guys on manpower for now. That does give you trade routes potential, which could give us some local population growth, which I think is a really good idea. Because I think we want to grow, because that's one way to increase the supply. Okay, what about you? Get some wood. Gives you more local tax, which I guess is fine for now. Alright, does that give us more gold, though? Not quite. We're still losing, but I mean, we got a little bit more, but not as much as I was hoping. May have to disband some of these units then. Get rid of just the light infantry. Just really focus on the three types here. And they're loyal to us. They're only half price. We could get rid of some of the guys that aren't loyal to us. That might be an idea. Actually, what if we do this? 7532. Okay, that didn't change anything here. Oh, we can get rid of like this guy. Maybe get rid of you. It's going to cost us some, but saves us a tiny bit. Not much. Okay, what about here? Let's go ahead and try and consolidate as well. And, okay, these archers, for example. Can go over here. I may even just do these guys. You know what? I'm going to do both of those guys. Let's just disband this whole thing. Try and save us a little bit of money. Not much, unfortunately. Alright, how's our loyalty? Loyalty is starting to bounce back. Okay, this is good. Because that is going to be some more money. Baldric has made a lot of friends at court last months and proven how much of a boon it could be to our rule. By opening our door to a larger audience, there's nothing to limit it further. Open hearings. Number of clan chieftains +1. Oof. Loses 100 oratory power. Prominence, loyalty. Why not? I mean, more clan chieftains is a little scary, but... Oh, we actually got an achievement. Tribal Concord. Whilst you have a tribal government form, change a law. Okay. So I guess we did just change a law over here, didn't we? Ah, open hearings. Very cool. Which does get rid of how many friends we can have, but gives us more clan chiefs. That's actually another way for us to make some money, though, come to think of it. We don't have enough oratory for it right now, but that law we just changed was a free law, effectively, so... Hey, more trade routes. Maybe this will get us out of the hole here. Barely. Okay, we're out of the hole, finally. That is good news. We do have 5 clan chieftains now. Got to be careful with these guys, obviously. I mean, that's always the loyalty issue. You're still gaining loyalty, so that's always good. You are losing loyalty, so we may have to do something with you. We can bribe. Does gain us some corruption and stuff. We may have to do that soon. We can also exalt you, but again, that's very, very dangerous. What about these other guys? Okay, you're break even, so that's always good. And the new guy, he's actually gaining at the moment, but he's not that strong yet. Are we maxed out on this thing? Yes, we are. So we're at least getting that. So we are losing a guy. He's about to be pretty... Actually, he's right here. He's actually about to be disloyal soon. So we may need to bribe him after all. Yeah, I think we got to buy us some time. Go ahead and bribe you so that you're not disloyal. Although if you did flip on us, we got a lot of other guys that are loyal to us right now. Anyway, we went a bit over our time, but I've been having a lot of fun. It's a really fun game so far. I'm really, really enjoying it. But yeah, hopefully when we come back, would love to get to the point where is technology right there. We're close. I mean, still got a long ways to go, but we are relatively close. Once we start getting some of these, we'll have a lot of civic power to just get a whole bunch of text. You know, that'll be fun. And then we'll have to kind of figure out which targets we want to go after next. But anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.